People don't ask what time it is. I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I'm your known prophet of God. If you like it or not. I want to talk about oil. Uh, people, or many people do not know, but if you are clever, then start to learn. And why? Well, you see that the oil is attacked. Attacking the oil, you need to go deep in your money pocket, right? I hope you will understand what I'm talking about. I saw this thing coming, folks, and when the price was low for the oil to go, I took the oil. You understand? This is what you people never did think about. Now you're going to pay the price. Oil will be sky high, will be expensive like liquid gold. But I told you already, folks, I told you already that this will happen. So, and the price will be higher and higher, folks. So buy your oil now. Take some reserves. Or you will start to pay the price. And that price is high, like liquid gold. So you can do something with this, or just don't. You understand? And I really saw this coming. Now, I'm a very clever person. I see the things, I get the things, and when I get these things, insight from my Father, I'm gonna use it on a good way. So for me, the oil price, it doesn't matter how high it will be. I do have my oil. You understand? But for you people who cannot think that smart and will not see it come, you're gonna pay the price. You understand, folks? When I did buy my oil, it was 10 euro. 10 euro. Now it is 22 euro, if it is not 24. But the price will be higher and higher. So soon you will pay 30 euros for a little bit of oil. I'm happy, folks, with this, that I do walk with God, and that God warned me for this kind of things. It could be you also who will get the warnings inside. But you need to be with God, or you will never understand the warnings you get. And the warnings you get will come too late. From people who never did get a warning. And I did talk about the oil prices, folks. I also did talk about other things like the water, what comes so easy, will come into a bad way to you. Wait till this start to happen. I did warn you, folks. I did warn you for the oil, and I did warn you for the water. And all the water everywhere in the world will be poisoned, will be polluted. And I did warn you for this. I saw this coming when God started to touch me. But for you people, it seems not to be so important. Till you standing eye in eye with it. Then you will understand. And then you will start to think what I did say. For the people who know me and listen to me. They will understand that there is a boy here who always will be right. It's the only right way to talk, by the way. I only will talk about righteousness. It's important for God. So what is important for God is definitely important for me. I told you yesterday something will happen. It's again the Bahamas, did get a storm again. This time it's a storm of another name. Like I told you, folks. And for me it's not such a big surprise if it will start to hit this building, what I'm talking about all the time. This got everything to do, storms, what will go into the pyramid with his eye. And God did warn me so. The pyramid and the eye is the first thing God ever did give me. The pyramid and the eye. This was my first warning when God did come to me and touch me. The first warning was these two things. The pyramid and the eye. You know, folks, I see people live and they do have a very good life. And I see little children throwing with money like 5,000, 10,000, and they play games with it and all that kind of things, you know. But they live next to beautiful mountains, right? What did I tell you about what do have the name mountain will speak. Every mountain will speak. And will speak in a roaring way, like a lion who spit, or a dragon who spit his fire. So all these people with their very rich houses, and they are exceedingly rich, will run for their lives in time. When the mountain starts to speak. And I see many beautiful houses, even with elevators in it, and a pool and all that kind of things. Very silly rich people living next and around mountains and on mountains. These people will not have a chance even to run away. They will die. On the moment the mountain starts to speak, it's too late. So for the people who live there, between mountains, around mountains, or on mountains, go away from there if you like to live. If you like to die, then don't listen to me and die. Like my Father God taught me, every mountain will start to speak. So I want especially for these people. Most of them are definitely very rich people who have nice little children, and it's a waste of souls, folks, if these mountains will take away your existence, right? So you better start to listen to your unknown prophet, who really do come from God, and only will listen to God. For now, you better start to listen to me. The day my Father comes, he will tell you about me. He will warn you about me. But you will not know me. You will tell my Father that you do not know me. You never did look for me. So how will you know what I say? And I'm warning, folks. I'm warning in any way. Go away from the mountains, for it starts to speak. You will not have the chance to run away from it. And these things suddenly will happen, like a big explosion you hear, and by the explosion you are gone. It will be so fast you cannot run away from it. So I want you to go from these places now. Do it. Go away from that places. Or it will be the last thing you ever did. I'm warning you, folks. Definitely for these people who live by these dangerous volcanic active things. You know, if you look with your eyes, you cannot see. And if you go with your ears on the floor, you cannot hear. And you even cannot feel. So what the eyes do not see is not there. So you will never learn about it. The day it will be too late, you did not have even the chance to learn about it. It's too late. Things are standing on explosive activity. You will see it happening all over this world. Ah, yes. Everything will standing on fire. You will see a lot of fire. It will become very hot on this earth. Like hell, what do not exist in the heat. But you people will create hell on earth. That's why hell will be so hot. For you will make it hot. It's got everything to do with fire. And most of you people will fire this thing up. Not knowing what fire you did create. I'm just warning. And I do warn in God's name. You better never forget it.